Alexandra,
Yes, ma'am.
don't you have a project due for Mr. Ballard?
Holy cannoli, I do. I'm gonna go get on that. Finally done. Find a quiet place to read my thing. I guess in here would work. Up you guys, it's Alex, back at you with another story time video. So I'm here in my parents' bedroom with my jingly Mardi Gras shoes and pajamas, and we're gonna read this story. You know why? Because I worked really hard on it. Are you okay? They asked through closed doors. It's been like this for a while. The black curtains making even the electric blue seem as deep as the depths of the ocean of the mind. Only the window opens as people who are not hers wiggle their way in, then out, then in, only long enough to feel accomplished, and then finally out. She was toxicity, draining him of his love, taking his words with a grain of salt, not caring. She learned these behaviors from calloused hands and dirty hair. They too were toxicity. They were the ringmaster, and she, the tiger, jumping through each dangerous hoop until the ringmaster was satisfied. The white pills weren't as bright as the white pure paint that was used to try and cover them. Under the paint lies the truth. The yelling and the hatred, never to be said aloud, only disgusting glances and nepotism. Then suddenly, she was alert, her eyes telling the stories her lips could never, would never tell. When he stared at them, she looked down, frozen. He thawed them. And there he was, so close yet so far. Somehow something didn't seem right. It felt as though everything would come crashing down like buildings during an earthquake. But it didn't. They were okay. Slowly, the tiger was being put away, and she screamed. And the boy screamed, begged the tiger to bite the ringmaster, but instead, she lowered her tail and kept jumping. Learning her was like wandering through a garden searching for butterflies. Could he help it if what he would found were just beetles? His life was a myriad of symphonies. Victor's piano solo, Ode to Joy, Canon in D. Faster! She began to try to get out of the cage. Stop jumping through stupid metal circles. Stop letting beetles overtake her garden. She strode with her tail up, and roared so loud the ground shook. She stopped surviving and started living. For funsies. Everything was beautiful. No, everything was real. She was in a reckless death grip tangle with life, and it was her favorite dance, even when it dipped her too close to the floor. She can go back in the cage, but that would only mean defeat. It would mean the dance had ended, and she had been slammed to the floor. Could the ringmaster and the boy ever be allowed to roam the garden, them two dancing and loving and playing? Would they want this? It was not by force, but by campaign. It was the sleep after 40 hours of being awake. The tiger sat in her garden, never to be moved, for she was protecting it. Even after death, it was hers, and the ringmaster, hell, or even the boy could not change that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just know that I did this 5 times because I was really nervous, and I sounded really nervous in the last time, so bye!